and welcome back to Dragonriders, a Song of the Damned. Once again, cameras are off. It's too fucking warm. Fuck that noise. Hi, this is session 50. Possibly the finale. I have a feeling it might not be, for reasons that no one could attest to right now. But yeah. Previously, you had all been preparing for war when you were kind of preparing for a siege, and then the orcs showed up, and with the orcs showing up as your allies, the conversation kind of turned to, do you want to wait for them to attack the city and the orcs can be there to help defend it, or do you want to try and take the battle to them and have a kind of like swift victory that might cause them to retreat back to Oriss? I'm sorry, back to Oriss. No, back to Oriss. It's too fucking warm, I can't remember which city's which. And you ultimately decided that a swift victory means you're putting less civilians in danger if you just go out into the desert and attack them. You decided to delay it until Luft had finished doing his ring, just so you could get some extra damage, basically. And so where we pick up is a couple of days after you'd made that plan, with, the plan, as I say, to be to basically march on the war camp, with the knowledge being that with the knowledge being that they're almost certainly going to know you're coming, because as soon as you start to leave the city, people are going to see, and the message will get to them fairly quickly. As we pick up then, does anyone want to do anything before you march to war?
I'm ready to fuck. What I wanted to do.
Two people spoke at the same time.
Whoops.
I just said I'm ready to fuck.
The tree been growing, or just in general?
Yes.
Calum?
I believe I've done everything I need to.
Okay. Then with that, let's put it forward one day. Good news is, Soros finishes making those 55 sets of padded armor as well. And it is 22 degrees. It's a nice, clear, blue-white sky. What sort of time do you want to start your march?
How long is the march over there? You said like 1.5 hours-ish? Is that correct?
It's about a 45-minute march. With an army, that's probably going to extend to over an hour, but still.
I mean, I think we all agreed to go like early in the morning-ish.
Yeah, how about like just before like dawn?
Yeah.
Not gonna be too hot then either.
True.
Because then it would still be like under the cover of night, and like we'll be well rested and everything. They probably still won't be expecting it at that point. And then the sun can rise in our victory.
Based.
Okie doke. Having gone to the war camp a couple of times, including by flying, one of the things that you know is that the kind of most direct route as like individuals is a very, very winding path that an army wouldn't really be able to get through very easily. Lots of choke points. Just bad for an army. The most direct path with an army, there isn't really a nice open flat field for you all to have a fight in. The most direct path that way would take you directly through a dried out riverbed.
I mean, how do we actually plan on doing this? Like, do we plan on actually just raiding their camp, like fighting on their ground, or do we want them to come out and then just kind of have like a...
Well, the kind of discussion had been that by the time you leave the city, there are definitely people watching the city. By the time you leave, that message will get out. A single rider can get to the camp much quicker than an entire army can, so the message is going to get out.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so as you march with your army, whereabouts is everyone? Are you like at the front, in the middle, near the back?
Probably near the front. Well,
Yeah,
the
I'd
front.
also be at the front.
Left flank, right flank, middle, somewhere in between. Like if 1 is left, 10 is right, and 5 is the middle, where do you want to be? And this is an individual question, you don't all have to be grouped together.
I'll be 5.
Soros would also be a 5.
Yeah, same.
I oh, it's a tough decision. I'm probably gonna be as I'll be close to fucking the King Holg.
Okay.
So wherever he's currently presiding the warband, that's where I'll be.
That's like a 4.
So where? So 5 is the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Celeste is going to be on Dragonback.
I mean, we can scout ahead, right? We have the means because we have flyers. So when we get closer, we can hopefully send a couple of people out that will be more discreet and try and get the drop on them, see what they're doing.
Yeah, you could send flyers out. Do you want to? You were leaving Thienzen back at the city to keep watch over it. So Thienzen's a no-go for flying, but in terms of other flyers, you could send Moog or you can send Celeste on Dragonback.
I have things planned with my shape-shifting ship. I'm out of commission.
Probably not a good idea to send Celeste in the big dragon either.
Yeah, no. Okay, so that's out. Unless I levitate and someone wants to pull me along with a rope, like a kite.
Wait, that flying cloud stuff you did, right? Can you not move on your own up there?
Yeah, but it's not like I can fly. I can like slowly drift, and I have to pull
Okay.
or like push myself along somehow. I suppose I could make an argument for some way of being able to like push myself, but there's no way I'd be able to do it for like long enough or far enough to be able to be of any use.
Okay, fair enough.
Alrighty. Cool. So no scouting then. Companions, where do you want them? You've got Dai, Kytheria, Gion, and Shirogane.
I mean, they could like kind of cover the sides, maybe.
Well, hopefully, if Kofir was being true to what she said to me the night before, she should be by my side.
And she will be by your side.
Yeah, I'll have you on with me.
So we have who left? Shirogane and
Dai and Shirogane, and then Celeste is going to be on Dragonback. So not in the march, basically.
I mean,
guys are gonna be hitting orbital fireballs.
Nope.
Is it on the back?
I'm gonna say for Shirogane, I'm gonna have him like a couple of rows ahead, maybe, so like a 7.
Again, when we're using the scale 10, it's not like how close to the front, it's left to right. Left flank to right flank.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Everyone had agreed before that they wanted to be at the front, so unless you want to actually be in the middle, Alex.
Yeah, I wanted to be in the middle, yeah.
Okay. So left to right flank, where do you want to be?
Yes, in the middle still. Just in the middle of the middle.
Okay.
And then Shirogane will be with me then, I guess, yeah.
I mean, Dai is also not the greatest scout, considering he's, well, lacking a certain sense.
Delicately plucked.
Oh.
You know, has
Way
another
to
sense that
throw
maybe
shade.
has
Listen,
another
I'm
sense that
just-
maybe makes up for it, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like you could just do that from wherever. So,
You're correct.
like,
You could do it from the fucking city.
yeah. So it doesn't really, like, he can be wherever he wants to be, I guess. Or wherever Celeste wants him to be, I guess.
I don't think Celeste cares. He's on horseback. Or not horseback, dragonback.
I mean, having him somewhat at the front would be pretty good, probably, considering he can just start nuking shit at some point. Possibly.
Okay. Cool. Now we get to do the fun part of playing Where's Wally, and you have to try and find your character, and you'll probably all cheat and use buttons that will just take you to a character token, but fuck you.
No, I won't. I will try and find it if it takes me the entire session.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's centered me on my character too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna be
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What are we doing? Planning an ambush, or is that the enemy?
Well, on the other side of the river, that's the enemy.
Oh,
Yeah, I
alright.
feel like that's the enemy.
Yeah.
I can start to
As
see where the
you-
600 tokens come in. Yeah, sorry.
As you march with your army, you get to this dried out riverbed. As I say, it's not the most direct route for a smaller group, so I'll leave it up to you whether you've gone through here or not before. But this is a giant river that runs through the desert that is completely dried out. So the good news is you're not going to be running through water or anything. But there is, basically a giant ridge or canyon or what have you that you're going to be probably clashing with this army. And before you even get to the edge, it becomes very, very apparent that the enemy army is there as well. Someone's clearly told them they've come to meet you here. Because frankly, this is, for them, probably the most defendable spot beyond the actual camp. And the camp, while defendable, it's the last line of defense. This is the first line, right? So the advantage they have, and the advantage you have as well, is that you can both just stay on your sides of the cliff, and either way, an army has to then try and climb over that cliff to get to the other side. The thing is as well, though, is that archers-wise, while you can take pop shots, that's going to be a real slow war of attrition. On top of that, while you have wrecked most of the siege equipment, you see at least one ballista. So they do at least have one weapon. Can everyone roll me a insight check real quick?
Would love to. Not the worst start. All right.
Okie doke. 17, 15, 4, and 16. Everyone except for Agis clocks the fact that that ballista is set up on some sort of, device or whatever, apparatus that allows it to basically shoot in 360 degrees and also can shoot up. Not directly up, but it can shoot at like a pretty high angle. And with all those rolls except for Aegis' 4, you can probably hazard a guess that since they know that the person who's occupying this city has a dragon, that's probably designed to try and shoot the dragon out of the sky.
Yes.
I have two questions. Oh, sorry. You can also go ahead first.
I was just going to ask how tall that cliff is, if I can gauge.
Different heights, but at its lowest, it's probably about 30 feet. Highest, it's probably more like 45 feet.
Okay.
So how far away from the camp are we at this point?
Actually, sorry, tell a lie. Probably the lowest is like here, which is like 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just like the river's running out. You are then right against this cliff, which is probably,
Nice
90
spot.
feet or whatever. Probably more actually, but either way, yeah.
Did you catch my question, or should I?
Sorry, what was your question?
I asked if, like, how far away from the camp this current position is.
Like maybe 20 minutes or so.
And my next question, I mean, I'm aware this might just be the token, but is that thing? It looks to be made mainly out of wood. Is that?
What
That be accurate,
what, the
or?
ballista?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Just give me 1 sec. Yes, it is wood. It's possibly treated wood, so it might not be like immediately like flammable, like dry firewood. But even things that have been treated for fires can be burnt with enough effort. Cool. Any other questions about the layout of the battlefield?
I mean, just to not get confused or whatever, these cliffs are roughly the same height, right? Like, we're basically eye to eye with them?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Some fucking... Jesus Christ. Did you have to place these individually, by the way?
Yeah.
Or could you, like...
I mean, I can copy and paste them and then paste them in groups, but yeah, it was individual. It's fine.
How long did...
I once spent 2 hours putting lily pads on a pond for a map for Songs of the Forsaken that then these fucks never went to, so...
Did this take longer or less?
Probably about the same. But...
Yeah.
I mean, I'll roll a perception, but do the king be here?
Roll me perception.
I'll also do that actually.
Me too.
That's good.
That's bad.
That was almost a nat one. Jeez.
It was okay.
Okay, with a 21 and a 19, you can find him. Otherwise, I'm not going to point him. Well, I'm going to point him out, but like, yeah, otherwise you haven't seen him.
Is Moog able to point him out to me?
Wait, where is he? Did you point it out already?
Yeah, I haven't pointed him out yet.
Too big. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if I stand with the group, I mean, considering I don't know if they saw him or not, I'll just nod over to where he is, and I'll just point my finger over into his direction.
Is that enough to point him out, Pete, seeing as it's a whole army?
Sure.
Nice. Good job, Moog.
So it's just Luft who doesn't know where he is.
That's fine.
Huh.
It was
where...
He was actually right under where I was looking.
I mean, I did see the token standing there, but I wasn't sure if it's king, so...
I had no idea. I was just thinking like, oh, who will I try and hit first? And I was just looking at one of the guards above him, and I had no idea he was even like, just below them.
Where in all this? I know he's not in the map, but like roughly from like positioning wise, where would Celeste be?
Probably flying over center mass, but like further behind.
Okay.
So you can see him, but like he's not diving directly into the battle straight away, sort of thing. And as you kind of all gathered your army to this point, he's just kind of like hovering there for now.
Okay.
I'd hopefully assume that he also sees the ballista.
Let's have him roll a perception check.
Oh,
well,
Lord.
not perception, because I didn't do perception, but insight. Okay.
From where I'm standing, can I see, first of all, if the ballista is currently armed, which I assume it is, but might not be?
It is, yeah.
And secondly, is it already aiming at the dragon, or like what's the deal with like what's the ballista doing?
It does appear to be being positioned to aim at the dragon. At this distance, the dragon could probably dodge it fairly easily.
Okay. Can I don't know, this might be a stretch. Can I maybe roll something to figure out how long it would maybe take the thing to reload or something?
Sure, it's gonna roll a history check. It's a siege weapon, so I'm gonna get you to. Has Moog ever been involved in a siege?
Not to the scale, I would say.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you're gonna estimate then, and I'm gonna basically explain. It works the same that Dragon's Breath works, and or other like monster recharges, which is that it has a recharge. The way that recharge mechanics work is that it's usually a d6 roll with a certain face on the dice being that or higher is when you can do it again.
Okay. All right. That's
so as an example, I'm happy to tell you Kervorith one, since they're an ally now. Fire Breath for Kervorith is a recharge on a 5 or a 6 on a d6 roll. So every single turn, I roll a d6 for Kervorith after they've used Fire Breath, and if they roll a 5 or a 6, they can use it again.
All right.
Which is basically just to like simulate how long they're like taking to recover, or in this case, reload and aim. So
I just keep asking stupid questions, so
no, it's not a stupid question.
because I'm Because I'm nervous to start, man. Oh.
That's not a stupid question at all. Trying to understand how this battle is going to work is going to help you. So, I'm going to ask again if there's any other questions about Battlefield, then I'm going to explain how I've designed this combat to actually work. Because I'm not expecting you to try and fight roughly 300 enemies, because there's 671 tokens on this map. More now, because I've added all the players. So...
I don't really have any more questions about the battlefield. I do have stuff I want to do before anything goes down.
Cool. Let me explain the mechanics of the battle then. So again, you are not expected to beat every single enemy here. That's not how real war works. Eventually, you're going to break the enemy's morale, or they're going to break yours, and that's when the battle ends. So, instead, what I have done is I have designed little character sheets for each army involved. There are currently 3 armies. There is the Kingdom of Oriss. Not Kingdom of Oriss, City of Oriss, which is basically your forces from the city that you brought with you. There is the Kingdom of Stone Bay, your Orc allies. And then there is Oriss's forces, the enemy. Every single round of combat, I'm going to roll for how effective those different armies are in basically fighting. And if they successfully do certain things, they might knock down the morale of an enemy army. Okay? If that enemy's army reaches 0 morale, then they break and they start to retreat. You can help turn the tide of the battle by doing particular things that would break the enemy's morale as well, such as gaining key advantages in combat, defeating quote-unquote heroes of the army, etc., etc. Does that make sense?
That's cool. Yeah.
So essentially, all of these enemies aren't quote-unquote real unless they're near you. Otherwise, I'm not going to be rolling for every single time each individual soldier attacks each individual soldier. That would be ridiculous. Just stuff will be happening around you. But then when you're next to an enemy, they might go, oh shit, that's someone I can hit, and then try and attack you. Which means if you're trying to get from A to B, you will still need to fight your way through it. You're just not going to have to fight your way through 300 enemies.
So are both armies, I guess, rolling at the same time? So like our army rolls something, they perform a certain way.
It'll be the top of the turn, basically.
Okay.
Or end of the turn, I guess. Yeah, end of the turn
okay.
Probably make more sense. Cool. You might already be able to guess one of the key objectives on the map.
The Ballista and the King.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 big ones I can think of right now.
Cool. Also, obviously, the other thing is your goal ultimately is to get the war camp, which is on the other side of them right now. So,
yeah,
you can either do that by
one little question.
Getting them to retreat or by breaking through in a certain line.
Considering I have a pretty solid idea of how many there were in total in that camp, how many, like, percentage-wise, let's say, are present in this battle? If I had to, like,
probably
guess
about 80 to 90%.
Oh, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Again, this is their first line of defense. They can retreat if they need to.
Yeah.
They're hoping that you won't even get past this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With all of that in mind, what do people want to do?
Can I, like, seeing as I didn't find the king, can I have a look around for, like, any of the other important people there may be? Anyone else that stands out?
Sure, roll me a perception check. Not really anyone who's like at the front line, and if they're not at the front line, it's going to be really, really hard to clock them. But you do, at the very least, notice with a 13, the king appears to be flanked by 2 of the blackguards who are in his tent during the peace talks, which I don't think Moog was there for, but either way, not Moog, sorry, Love.
Yeah.
But either way, so yeah, there are 2 like more advanced-looking fighters right behind the king as well, basically his bodyguards.
Oh right, okay.
Cool. Right, what do people want to do then before all hell breaks loose?
As in, like, what are our targets going to be individually?
No, like people said they had stuff they wanted to do.
Oh yeah, I had. So I would like to. First of all, I'm gonna give some stuff to Kagura. I don't know. Do you want me to trade with you, Pete, or do you want to just take it out of my bag of holding?
I can just take it out of your bag of holding.
Okay, I'm gonna hand her over a potion of climbing.
Nice.
And then 2 of my superior healing potions.
Two, you said, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know if you want me to roll inside, but the fight's definitely going to happen, like, nowish, right? Now that we're all here and ready to fucking
I mean,
go.
let's just put it this way. You can see the king on the other side doing some sort of rallying, cry
Okay.
for ruin sort of vibe.
In that case, then, when I pass the potions, I will also play a potion of climbing. Getting ready to drink it. Yeah, I'll just say, we stick together, remember?
Stick together.
Excellent. I will be consuming this potion of climbing.
Oh.
Pete now having to figure out how tall they are.
No,
They're
I
closer.
thought I thought they had like a nice audio thing that I could just put on for just fighting like a big war, and all I have is small melee battle against orcs. It's not a small melee battle. It'll do, but
A good personality melee battle.
oh no, help.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. The audio preview was just stuck playing on, even though I hadn't turned it on. So, all right. Sorry about that. So what else are people doing?
I have one gameplay question, but before, just for like some RP fluff, I guess. I'll take my bag of holding, and people around me would see me like rearranging things in my bag, like kind of preparing myself, I guess. But gameplay-wise, I've looked this up, and like officially it says that it's not allowed, but it does say that it's kind of up to the GM. If I were to transform and I cast Speak with Animals on me, sometimes people allow for them to then be able to speak in animal form. Would you say that's something you want to do or not?
What do you mean by speak? So just like you would be able to speak
Like
as...
reversed, yeah, like kind of have the spell like the other way around,
so
basically.
you can speak as no, sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine.
If someone else can't speak with animals, they can speak with you, but yeah, no.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yep, that's me then.
All right.
Oh, I also forgot. Can I quickly fucking do my blood hunter bullshit?
Anyone who wants to do that sort of bullshit can, because again, there's no surprise rounds going on here.
Yeah.
You can draw your weapons. You know you're going into battle.
The blood hunter bullshit is Crimson, right? That's that, right?
I
I'm
assume
hoping
so.
Alex will say yes.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying?
I'm doing Bloodhunter bullshit. I can't remember which one it is. It's Crimson Riot, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I will do that. 24?
Yeah, it probably will be at early
I'm level
level.
3, yeah. Cool. Ouch.
Oof. I feel the pain, brother.
Yeah, and I will Crimson Right my longbow, as I have that out instead of my staff.
Okay. Yeah. Guy Fury will also drink a potion of climbing. Just to be clear, potion of climbing does not give you spider climb. It just means that you're not slowed down when climbing. It's not difficult terrain, basically. Still got to have your hands free and what have you.
Yeah. I don't think it was slowing down by trying. It just said that you gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed.
Well, okay, yeah. So it's both not difficult terrain and also it's not impeded speed at all, basically.
Yeah, but I understand what you mean by the.
Yeah, you
know,
still need to actually be climbing a cliff face. So
that is fine. I just knew that there was going to be checks. So it was just going to get real fucking awkward.
yeah, no fair. Cool. Anything else that people are doing as prep?
Yeah. I just want to huddle up to Moog and Gion, seeing as they're both with me. Yeah. I have an idea.
Okay, what's your
I'll
idea?
look over to.
So, obviously, their king is a target. Though he may be more used to us alive. I'll flash my bands of Bolaro. If we can get him inside of here. That may be a large boon.
Did you ping something?
No, he's
No.
got the bands of Bolaro.
Okay.
He wants to fucking Pokeball the king.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wait, does my character even know what the fuck that thing does?
Yeah, he accidentally released a thing in it, remember?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I mean, not the worst idea.
It also means he wouldn't be available to command his army.
Just a reminder for anyone who doesn't remember what the Pokeball does. I mean, it's a Pokeball. It's kind of self-explanatory. But it's a 3-inch sphere that can be thrown while you use an action to speak the command word. And a huge or smaller creature you can see within 30 feet of you. As the sphere moves through the air, it opens into a triangle of metal bands. And basically then can potentially restrain an enemy inside it.
Just to clarify, you can't look inside it because there's like gaps and stuff, right?
It's well, once it returns to being
Small.
sorry, I'm just rereading. Actually doesn't say anything about it becoming small again, so it probably shouldn't become small again now I think about it, but it did canonically before, so fuck it, yeah. Oh no, it didn't. It was big before, wasn't it? It was like the size of Sorrow's chest, I thought.
It was big. It's big when it catches something, but I thought it was small when it doesn't
Yes,
do anything.
it's 3 inches in
Yeah,
diameter,
exactly.
but I thought in my head that I had made it small when you first found it, and then you found out something was in it.
No,
But it was big
no,
when
it
you
was
first
big.
found it. Yeah, so technically you can see into it, but like it's gonna be really hard to fucking attack something in it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but like I was more asking, like we can physically see him inside there then, like
Yeah.
after we captured him, basically. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
The only thing that's worth noting is it's a single use per day. So if you fail, them's the breaks.
Well, they can break it. Well, speaking of breaks, they can break it if they got a daily chance to release themselves, and if they do, it's destroyed.
Yeah, but also, as I say, if you use the once the bans are used, they can't be used again until dawn. So if you use your action to activate it, and it doesn't restrain him, tough luck, them's the breaks.
But missing with it doesn't matter, right? Like you can try and throw it as many
No,
times as you want.
use an action to activate it. It then expands as it's
Oh.
going towards the enemy, and if you miss or whatever, you still use the action to activate
Ah, okay. Damn. All right.
it. The one good thing is that if you miss, it turns back into the small little sphere that you can pick pocket again. But like, it still can't be used.
I mean, in theory, you could also just use this at melee range, right? Like just hold him down and just.
I mean, it's a ranged
Bonk
attack,
him on the
so
Okay.
you'd get disadvantage in melee.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I'll hold on to Gion's shoulder and gently press my forehead against hers, awkwardly in front of Moog.
I'll join in. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Ready? She says.
Always.
Oh shit.
I really should have put everyone on the combat tracker before I placed them on the map, so I don't have to go and do Wes Waldo.
This adds suspense, though. Why do I have Neurixius' fucking character sheet up? That motherfucker dead.
He is indeed dead. And a motherfucker.
Oh, while you do that, I'll look at a specific potion in my backpack that they can't see, and I'll say, just don't try and get close to me a week after this battle. And I'll just smile at them, being as cryptic as I possibly can.
I'll raise an eyebrow and then look at Gion and shrug.
Oh, you'll see what I mean.
So again, enemies will only really come into reality when you're near them, except for heroic characters. And so they will just go at the end of combat, each round of combat, basically. Roll them bones.
Oh god.
Good luck and happy hunting, gentlemen.
See you on the other side.
Nearly in that 20 for someone.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm supposed to roll with advantage.
Hey, I got a really good initiative, damn.
I rolled very poorly.
I feel like love kind of shines in combat though when like everything's already kind of going on.
Yeah, true.
It's definitely not the worst pick to have like a bad initiative roll.
Okay, yeah, my first roll was highest.
What was your first roll?
It was a 12, but I rolled an 8 on the second, so no need to change anything. Thank
Okay,
God.
What's your initiative bonus? Oh, right, you
Plus
didn't.
2.
You didn't do it. You did it manually. Got it. Okay.
Oh wait, while we're still pre-doing everything, can I use
Pre-gaming.
my scroll of see invisibility?
Sure.
Oh shit. He uses it, like 500 new tokens pop up. Ah, there we go.
It's a really good idea. Unfortunately, there is no invisible anything in
Yet.
this map.
Yet.
Okay, that's cool.
It's
Just
good,
thought
it's
I'd
good to
check.
know. It's definitely good to know.
Keep
was
putting
concerned.
invisible fucking dragon right in the middle of this.
I mean, I see that they have like, I mean, there are mage tokens, so
Yes.
I'm assuming there are probably mages among them. So who knows what
Yeah.
they could do, you know?
Yeah. You got mages on your side as well, though. Good news. So.
Good news, everyone.
All right. Anything more before battle begins? All right.
Ready?
The sun has risen. It's still fairly. Actually, no, it's summer. It's reasonably high at this point. Still 22 degrees. It's not too warm, all things considered, but it's gonna get warm. If you can break the lines, if you can break the morale, if you can get a big enough victory, they might flee back to Oriss. And while the war won't be over, you will have protected Oriss and give yourselves time to properly prep. Who knows, you might even break them to the point where they just let you keep Oriss. Breaking them probably won't happen in this riverbed, but this is where you gain ground. If you do well enough here, the battle might already be won, even if you have to keep fighting for a while longer. But if you do poorly, this war might be over before it even begins. They finished saying their speeches. King Jaggerjaw said his speech to his orcs. Celeste can't really say a speech from Dragonback, unless someone wants to try and do their own little Theoden speech. The war begins.
Go commit a crime.
I'll blow my horn and inscribe the word "fight" on a nearby rock.
Fight! Round
Fight.
1. Fight. Alright. We begin combat with Gion.
Oh, yeah.
The-
Oh, she's going in.
Just start screaming at the top of her lungs.
I mean, this
She
all
starts running and then trips and falls off the cliff.
this all kind of happens within the same 6 seconds, so it's fine. Just check whether she does have slow fall. Cool.
That's cool. It's cool to. That's cool.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Gion.
Oh.
Oh, no.
She was 27 XP away from leveling up.
Ah!
I wonder
That's a
if she's going to
shame.
be
It's a
leveled
shame
up
she's
after this
gonna.
one.
It's a shame she's gonna die in this fight.
Wait, if she
Oh.
successfully does a backflip right now, she levels up.
You know what? I'll allow it. She can roll an acrobatics check, but if she fails, she breaks her neck and dies instantly.
Yeah, I'm cool with this.
I'm also cool with this.
God fucking
Go ahead.
I'm cool with it if she does it, but not if she fails.
If she succeeds, she gains 27 XP exactly and will level up right now. But if she fails, she dies.
Leading a charge in a war is pretty. It's a pretty cool experience. I'll give it that.
I mean,
It's
I have a
painful.
potion of revival.
Well-
It's not the worst thing. Like,
Tommy, it's your girlfriend. Is she doing a backflip?
She's doing a backflip. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, this is bad. Peter about revealing that natural one.
It was actually very close to that one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fucking hell.
Okay, she
Wait,
doesn't,
for
she
the-
doesn't exactly stick the landing. She's gonna it's gonna end her turn there, but she does land it with an 11.
Does that break their morale a little bit?
It's a big enough.
Genius
It's a big enough fall that like you have time to correct it, but it wasn't exactly a flawless backflip. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is helpful though. She just gained an extra key point and evasion, so
Damn.
Nice.
only 2 hit points gained, but oh well.
Yeah, it really helps.
Sorry, 3 hit points because she got a +1. All right, she lands, not exactly gracefully. End of her turn. Dumb shit already happening. Excellent. Kytheria is next up. Okay. She's going to target this random guy in front of her with her longbow. That is a miss. And she does not have extra attack because she's a little rogue. So that's her turn. Alright. Dai's turn. I need to fix something real quick because a certain item of his should have recharged by now.
Oh.
What?
Blue Dragon Heart.
Yeah. He was part
this whole time.
Bruce
was-
had
he
it
was-
in his pocket.
he was part of the fight to claim the Palace of Oriss, where there was a blue dragon that they killed, and he claimed his dragon heart. Yes.
What do Blue Dragon Hearts do again? I've got the compendium of them, so.
If you've got the compendium, then I can absolutely tell you. Blue dragon hearts. So it's a blue gemstone about the size of a fist, from with arcane energy. If you were to touch the heart, you'd feel the occasional crash of what resembles distant thunder. While this dragon heart is within your possession, you gain resistance to lightning damage. Additionally, the heart has 6 charges and regains 1 per day at dawn, which is why I had to recharge it, because it wasn't full. It can be used to cast Lightning Bolt for 3 charges, Cool Lightning for 3 charges, or Chain Lightning for 6 charges. Upon reaching 0 charges, the heart's arcane energy is exhausted and it fades into a single gemstone.
Damn.
Chain lightning is crazy.
Yeah, but it would be a single use is the thing.
Yeah, true. That could do a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, that can.
The battle immediately starts. Half of the fucking army gets wiped out by this chain lightning.
No, he's going to do Cool Lightning.
Watch as we witness the atomization of half of the army.
Okey-doke. Okay. So he reaches out and with this gemstone in his hand, he gathers this storm cloud in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 foot tall, 60 foot radius, and centered right over this army here. When he casts a spell, he can send a bolt of lightning down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d10. So basically, this is where he can target. It doesn't target all of it in one go. So he can choose a 5 foot area to hit, basically, within this area.
All lightning have such a fucking crazy range. What the
Each creature within 5 feet at that point must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d10 damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So I'm just going to roll at once for all of them. I can't be bothered to do it for 4 separate people. Oh, they rolled a 21. So I'm going to go ahead and say they probably passed their saving. Yeah, they did pass their saving throw. So 3d10 halved. So, not the best. 7 damage. But he can do that every turn right now. So. So not enough to annihilate them all instantly, so I'm afraid not a massive break to the morale, but it does help. Again, if you end up next to those people and they end up attacking you, then, you know, that might help.
Cool.
Alright. This blackguard is going to step forward. And... sorry, I'm just having a look whether this will work or not. So, where's Dai gone? There he is. Okay, so Call Lightning. A 3rd level spell. Cool.
Was he gonna try and dispel magic?
Yeah, he dispels magic.
Ah.
And it just instantly succeeds because it's 3rd level or lower.
Little fuckwad.
You need a visual contact to the person who's casting the spell to dispel magic, right?
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. The range being 120 feet, so he targeted the storm cloud.
Fuck.
Yeah. Alright, that's his turn. This guy can't really do anything until the army start moving, so that he'll just hold his turn. Whoa, your turn.
It's Morg.
Wait, so first of all, could I maybe roll something to see, maybe based on like how they position their troops or whatever, maybe like what their next move is? Like, do they plan on staying up there and defending that, or do they come down and fight, or like?
Well, your army's almost certainly going to press in based on what Gion's done. So yes, yeah, the clash is going to be in the middle.
Okay.
Not necessarily all of each army, but yeah.
Could I cast from down here to the upper area, or?
If you're like right here, you probably couldn't target someone directly above you who's like here, because you wouldn't have line of sight. But
Yeah,
if it's
but
like an
from
area effect, you
here
can
to
yeah, that's fine.
theoretically here,
Yeah, that's fine.
in theory. Okay. I'll wait. How big is this drop?
Maybe 15
like-
feet.
Could I reliably do that without?
If you do a drop and roll an acrobatics check, you can stop the damage basically. You don't have to do a backflip, to be clear. But if you do, you will
Actually-
if you do a backflip, you will gain 27 XP. And if you fail, you will die.
A infinite XP farm. Let's go. Actually, I
Aim for
might
the
just,
bushes.
I might just start early. I'll if I know that I'm gonna do this, drinking a potion is bonus action to clarify, right?
Bonus action potions, yeah.
Okay, this. Then I'll.
Goddamn. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're getting strong.
Yeah, man.
That has auto applied, so your strength is naturally accommodated for any rolls now.
Yeah. Okay. I'll jump down. Did you say athletics,
yeah.
right?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Oh god.
Yep.
So that didn't actually do
Just
anything.
roll
All
higher
right.
That was
than
like,
10 and
wait
you
a
won't take
minute,
any damage,
let
you're
me
fine.
get swole.
There we go. Easy.
But you do a superhero landing, and a small crack appears below you as you land because you
Hell
have
yeah. All right. And with that, I will cast.
As you noticed how zoomed out we were on the stream view, I was like, there's a lot going on this map. We need to be zoomed in somewhat. It's honestly probably a good thing we're not streaming with the overlay, because the overlay makes the actual battle map much smaller, whereas this is full screen, so...
Boop.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
I'm cutting off the king.
I'm just going to do this for all the guards. All the guards fail. Gotta do it for the black guard. Black guard also fails. Gonna do it for the knights. Oh, knight singular, actually, now I look at it. We're playing D&D. Hi. The knight succeeds.
Being nerds.
Mages fail. And finally, the veterans. Veterans fail. Okay, so the only one who succeeded was the singular knight caught in this. Roll that damage.
Ooh.
Come on, big damage. Oh,
Looks really
hell
good.
yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, why is that double? Wait, why is that double?
It's not. It's 42 piercing, and then if they move through it, it becomes slashing as well.
Oh my god.
A creature can, so yeah, it's 78 piercing damage, and then a creature can move through the wall, albeit slowly and painfully. For every 1 foot a creature moves through the wall, it must spend 4 feet of movement. Furthermore, the first time a creature enters the wall on a turn, or ends its turn there, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It then takes 78 slashing. So, just write this down somewhere on a piece of paper or something, Samo. 43 for anyone who ends their turn, ends their turn in it, enters it for the first time. They take 43 damage if they fail their dexterity saving throw.
So that's a lot.
But they're still taking 42 damage, so this guy, dead. This guy, dead.
That's a damn good opener.
I
Hell
don't see the funny little X's.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to fix that real quick. That's annoying.
There we go. Yay, murder. I wish the Ruined was here. He would love this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see him right now.
this would be a field day for him.
It's also really
I
annoying
can-
because it's asking me if I want to roll like lingering injuries for all these guys. I'm like, no, they're dead. There's no lingering injury to roll. It's fine.
The
I can
lingering
hear-
injury is death.
Yeah.
I can hear him now on the other side, hacking through all these guards, just be like, kee, 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 kee.
Sometimes it's like
My
you're still here with
boy.
us.
I miss him.
I'm surrounded by fear and dead men.
He'll return eventually.
No, he won't. He's abandoned Agis.
This mage is dead.
Can't wait for 8
This
fucking
mage is
dispel
dead.
magic on that shit.
Quite possibly, but you know, in the meantime, you still did pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
this
at this
one,
point,
this
that's
one is
gonna be
still
a
live,
big
so he is
rout.
going to get a lingering injury from this. Of piercing. Deep perforation.
Is it one where the man just bleeds out?
You take 1 extra damage die of whatever type the damage was dealt with. Okay.
Oh.
Roll another D8 real quick for me, Samo. It won't kill him,
Come on.
but it will. That hurts. All right, and then finally, this guy also dead. All right, that is going to be enough to potentially damage the morale, especially because you've cut off the king. So, this is how this works. I need you, Samo, to roll me. What is your spell modifier? Like, attack thing? Plus
4 way.
Plus 3.
3.
Not the
Yeah.
actual attack, just the ability
Yeah.
modifier. So plus
That's
3.
a 3.
So roll me just a d20 plus 3, please.
Come on.
Is there morale like a
That's good.
health pool?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
They did not expect the old man.
Okay, that beats the toughness.
Interesting.
So now they have to do the morale check. They failed the morale check. They have gone down a point of morale.
Let's go.
To be clear, you're not going to get that for every single round that's up. It's just for the initiation, but
Yeah,
still
no.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Anything else you're doing on your turn, Moog?
No.
Okay. Agis, it is your turn.
Yippee! Alright. First port of call. I'll say to Kyphero, we need to take out this ballista to get Celeste in the fight. So with my climbing, I'm able to get over to this terrain relatively easily to be
that's
like
fine.
here.
Not really even climbing there. You're just kind of running up some rocks
Yeah.
that aren't like they're fairly smooth. So. Okay.
So I will do that, and I do have my bow equipped right now. However, I'm not going to be able to do much damage to this ballista unless I pull a star off of my robe. And I will magic missile the ballista.
Okay.
Damage. How many times am I doing this again? It's a 5th level spell, right?
Yeah, so it's 7 missiles.
No, if it's a 5th level spell, it would be
At
be
5th
7, no?
level.
it's 3 at level 1, and then it's 1 for each. So I think
Yeah.
it's 8 or 7.
Pretty sure it's 7 because you get 4 at level 2, 3 at level 5. At level 4 you get 6, and at level 5 you get 7, right?
So if it's okay, so it's 3 at level 1, so that'd be 4 at level 2, 5 at level 3, 6 at level 4, 7 at level 5.
Yeah, it is 5th level, yeah. So
7
Uh,
magic missiles.
this. Oh god.
Another one. Another.
It is
one.
force damage. That might actually be
Another
really good though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go.
All right, you did 3, 7, 10, 14, 15, 19, 22 damage.
That's pretty good.
All right.
And that'll be me, because I can't really bonus action do anything, so...
Alright. Shirogane is going to push through the crowd. It's about here, maybe. And he'll just target some random guy in front of him for now. This guy. Shoot him with a longbow. That's it. They are still up, so he'll shoot them a second time. That's also a hit.
I will be right back. I will make piss.
Okey-doke. This guy's gonna just throw a javelin. That hits. You'll throw another javelin. That one misses. Alright. What's the range of a boomerang? Okay. He could legitimately potentially throw a boomerang if he can get the right target. So I'm going to make this all difficult terrain to get here. So he's not in range with a boomerang yet. Unfortunate. Nor is he a javelin. So that's just going to be his turn. He's going to double move. Okay. Moog, what level is Wall of Thorns?
It's a 6th level spell?
Goddamn.
From my staff. Yeah, 6th level.
Okay. So it's going to be a DC 16 that he needs to do to try and dispel this Wall of Thorns. He rolled a 16 on the die. He dispels the Wall of Thorns.
No.
Alright. Celeste's turn. Can't do much. Sora's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to work my way down the mountain. Cliff.
Name's Peter, but okay.
That'll be me. Short and sweet.
Okey-doke. King Jaggerjaw will shout charge as he moves forward with his bow. Target this guy. He hits. Does 13 damage to that guy, and then he's going to use a bonus action to activate an ability of his bow called Smog Shot. And by doing that, suddenly that area fills with a thick sulfurous fumes of a volcano that obscure vision. So it's a kind of black smoke there. And it's poisonous. So there you go. Okay, Rolf can't do anything yet.
Apologies, I return.
Luft's turn.
Okay. Will these guys let me through if I try and push it through?
Difficult terrain.
Take it I can see this blackguard.
Yes, you can.
First, I'm going to use my gift of the Chromatic Dragon to infuse my ring with lightning damage.
You
Disgusting.
Bit rich coming from the guy who used to play Nerexius calling lightning damage disgusting, but okay.
Yeah, these motherfuckers also immune to lightning and get healed by it.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weatherboy?
To the end of time, I will put this against you.
And then I shall take a shot at him.
That hits.
Nice. And I shall make that a bursting arrow, please.
Okay.
So this is the arrow.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. 19 damage.
I don't think that has applied the lightning yet, has it?
No. Piercing, thundering, hold only.
Oh, yeah.
Lightning
So
I had to manually add.
yeah.
Extra 2 lightning.
Okay, and then the bursting arrow.
So, it's him again, and also it's the king. And this knight.
And then I'll shoot him again.
Alrighty. That hits. 12 plus a d4. Extra 3 on top of that, cool.
That's some good damage. Crazy how you still deal 12 damage when rolling a 1. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The king's turn then. He is.
Did the
going
king
to-
take any damage, by the way?
Yes, he did.
Hell yeah.
He's going to push his way into this crowd here. And then he's going to shout a command that you probably can't hear.
Run! Yes.
I hope it wasn't kill that archer.
I want every weapon we have to fire on those 3 motherfuckers down there.
Eki is going to try and shoot that blackguard. She misses her first attack. Second attack. Hits. She does 10 damage to him. Alright. Now, the thing that's going to take a moment.
So, boys, first round through, how do we feel?
Pretty confident, but we haven't been slapped back yet, so still on the fence.
Did you say you're still on a fence, as in you're offensive, or are you still on a fence, as in you're not sure if you're going to survive?
On the fence, as in I don't know how bad they're gonna come back yet, so I'm not gauging.
Okay, when you said defense, did you mean the fence, T-H-E fence, or did you mean defense as in defensive?
The THE fence.
I understand.
Yeah.
We're in a riverbed, there are no fences.
Know what I'm saying?
I know, Shane.
That's all I have to say on that subject.
What was that? Sorry, Calum.
Except we're in a riverbed, there are no fences.
Oh.
There is some wood, though, to be fair.
You can start building your fences like you built at the town if you'd like, buddy.
I would like that. It's a peaceful life.
In geriatric sorrows.
Interesting to say that as you're charging into war, but okay.
It's my version of peace. I'm a barbarian.
Not sure that's how that works. Tranquility,
Absolutely how
maybe,
it
but
works.
He's a barbarian looking to find inner peace, and by inner peace he means the inner peace of that fucker that he's just about to rip it off.
See, you get it. You should be a barbarian too.
Next multi-class.
I love the barbarian class, don't get me wrong. It's always the class I first go to before I go, no. Something other than barbarian, Calum.
Calum's first character in the Songs campaign was a barbarian.
Was. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Braxton. You
All
died
right.
so Stormfang could live.
Chester had a concussion, so Matthias could live.
Since we're streaming, you maybe want to expand on that one, but
Yeah, they don't even know who Chester is, do they? Don't worry, Chester is only my 2-year-old son at the time,
and also to be clear,
and he's fine.
he's both fine and also nothing happened intentionally. Tommy just wasn't present for the session because his son had a concussion, and
He didn't actually have a concussion as well.
well, that okay. But the joke was made that he orchestrated the entire scenarios just so his character couldn't die. Because similar to today's session, it was right before a big battle.
I'm not suggesting whether that's true or false, but I will say it did work, didn't it?
No comment.
Crazy. You know this can be used as evidence, right?
Twitch police.
I was more thinking good luck to any lawyers if they're going to get involved in going through 50 sessions of 4+ hour streams just to find a shred of evidence of Tommy saying something bad.
I'm sure all the lawyers are busy with Ethan Klein right now, so it's
Oh,
fine.
I
It's
don't know
fine.
what Ethan Klein's done, but okay, that's fun.
Oh, no, it's what other people did.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, man. You get some of that Destiny music as well.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not worrying too much about tokens being like slightly weirdly on boulders or logs or whatever, because if I'm worried about that, we're going to be here for 30 years. So I'm just kind of like vaguely moving them in a rough approximation, basically. Cool. Right, next stage is working out what they actually do to each other. So at the moment, we are doing ranged attacks only. So morale, I'm going to give them advantage on, because I feel like ranged attacks are like just shooting bows and what have you is not going to do that much. So Orcs of Stone Bay roll pretty well on their attack. Okay. Also roll pretty well on the thing that then the other team has to beat on their morale roll. Alright. And they roll shit on their morale. The Kingdom of Oriss's morale is knocked down another point.
Hell fucking yeah. Does it just break at some point, or the lesser it is, the worse they perform in a way?
Both, basically.
Okay.
As the morale gets worse, the chances of them beating morale rolls goes down. Same with
Ah,
your
okay,
armies
okay.
as well.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Once again, been reminded that we'll never have another turn-based RPG like the fucking Ruined King. Such.
Are they giving up on all those side games then?
Well, the studio got shut down.
Oh, god fucking damn it.
All right. Next up, the Oriss forces. So again, your team, but the humans, basically. Not necessarily exactly humans, but you know what I mean. Their attack against the other army is also a success. Again, pretty good roll that Oriss will have to beat. I didn't mean to close that carrot sheet. That's annoying. Let me go and find that carrot sheet again. But they succeed their morale roll that time. Okay, and then Oriss' turn. Okey-doke. Okie doke. And cool. Both versions of your army succeed the morale roll, so you're still good in that regard. The next element of this is that it's combat. I need you to all roll me just a luck roll to see if you randomly get targeted by an attack. So we'll do it one at a time. I'm first of all also going to do a ballista roll against the dragon, which will be with disadvantage because it's pretty far. Don't worry about the fact that that aimed at one of you, I think. That misses the dragon. Cool. Okay, let's start with... we'll just literally just go down the turn order. So Gion's... Actually, this makes more sense to do during people's turns, I think. So yeah, we'll get back to Gion's turn, and I'll roll a luck roll for her. That makes more sense, just so we can keep it going. Yeah. Also means that none of you get attacked during the first round. Congrats. Gion rolled a nat 1 on her luck roll. She is being targeted by someone.
Oh boy.
Can she be targeted by all of ours too?
No.
What the fuck?
Okay, she is going to be targeted just by a guard, so it's not going to be that big of an attack, really. I'll tell you what, though, since she's rolled a nat 1, she'll get attacked twice. How's that sound?
I mean, I was
Bad.
As long as it doesn't happen to me, I'm good.
Oh, guards don't have range attacks. Never mind. Let's re-roll. She's going to get targeted by a veteran instead. That hits her. Alright. She will roll a reaction to try and deflect missiles.
Monk shit, let's go.
Hell yeah, monk shit.
That's just 1d10 plus a dexterity modifier plus dex. So 5 plus 7 plus her dex, which is 4, 11. against 4 damage. She successfully deflects it, and she'll use a key point to redirect.
You're based.
That's where we went wrong, Alex. We should have hired a fucking team of monks to be our front line.
Watching them just grab the arrows and fucking chuck them back.
17 will indeed hit a veteran. Alright, they take 3 points of damage from that. Maybe not the best use of a key point, but I will. However, they will attack her again because she rolled a nat 1. That one misses her. Okay, cool. She's gonna hop down some more. And go ahead and roll me a perception check, people.
Everyone?
Anyone who wants to.
Oof.
Okay. Everyone except for Luft immediately notices that as she lands in it, her feet sink a little bit into the riverbed. In the universe, it rained a couple of days ago, so the riverbed, while dry in the sense of it's not a river, it is still wet sand, and so it is difficult terrain. Okey-doke. Alright, that's going to be her movement. She's then going to just throw a couple of darts at people. Hit. And second one's a miss. Okay. Alright, that is her turn. Zephyria's turn. She will then bonus action dash to get back over to you. And then she will target this mage with her longbow. That's a miss. And then her luck roll. It's lower than a 10, so she is going to be targeted by a knight. Yeah. That hits her. She's already used her bonus action to get over to Agis, so she cannot uncanny dodge this. She's going to take 9 damage. Alright. Die's turn.
Less murdery things have you got up your sleeves, Die? I know he doesn't have any sleeves, but
Yeah, fuck it, fireball.
yippee! Well, that's a bunch of them, Die.
Yeah.
Damn!
are the ones that bog down and go have disadvantage on their dexterity checks?
Only if you want that to apply to all of your team as well.
Maybe not.
Because I wasn't planning
choose-
to, so...
I choose no. That's what I do.
Okay. Okay, all of them fail the dexterity saving throws. Alright, so a bunch of them are dead.
Let's go.
That was a pretty effective way to do that. I worked out a way to apply the damage to all of them at the same time. And since they all
Hell
failed
yeah.
their saving throws, that was like nice and easy, so... Alrighty. I would say with what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not really worthy of a morale roll, in my opinion. All right, his luck roll. Okay, good. I was gonna say he definitely deserves to be shot at. So,
Poor bastard won't see it coming. Or will he?
that's a miss. Alrighty. This blackguard is going to use his turn to raise his sword, sorry, his glaive, up into the air so a bunch of people see him and then go, "Rah!" and point it towards you.
What does that mean?
Oh. Uh-oh. Me no likey that.
The opposite of that Lonely Island song.
Yep.
Hey. A couple of you are in range now. Nice.
Oh.
He's going to target Gion with a javelin.
No.
That misses her.
Phew.
Does this guy have multi-attack? And how many javelins does he have? He does have extra attack. Excellent. Before another javelin. Her. Actually, no, not necessarily her. Before the other one at Moog.
Huh? What did I do?
Boy.
Misses. Moog, your turn.
I. You know what? I'll just fucking start. Can I also use an action as well on top of my bonus action to drink a potion?
Yes.
If I were to use both? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Right. Get it. So I'll drink this. And I'll drink this. For 3 hours.
I feel like this is not a thing that's in D&D whatsoever, but I feel like if you drink X amount of potions or in a couple of rounds of each other, you should have to do like a Constitution saving throw to see like how your belly's doing. You know what I mean?
That's fair. I'm also not done yet.
It's like, I don't know if you've ever like had like cereal with milk in it and then a Red Bull within the same hour. It's not a good combination for your stomach.
Yeah, it's also probably more like medicine than anything else, and I feel like mixing medicine.
Like, I don't know what effect it would have other than just Moog being like,
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable, but like, okay.
Yeah,
I'm drinking
probably.
this potion. You can use a bonus action to exhale fire. Cool, that's fine. And then potion of growth. Okay, so you're becoming big.
No, please, cat. If you're gonna do it, at least let me move my fucking keyboard out of the way. Please? Thank you.
Ooh.
Fucking
Banger.
meow at me like that.
This is a good time to play the Taken King, because I am going to take that king.
All right. You are now big.
You gonna lay down and be good?
So that's the action in your bonus
That's
action.
the
Doing any
microphone.
movement?
Depends on how high up is this rock, and could I hide behind it even in my big form, or
Which
at least
rock,
get
sorry?
like some kind of cover. This one down
No,
there.
you could not hide behind that in big form. Like half cover, but like no, not really. Like,
Is there anything like? Could I get behind this tree somehow? Or is that too narrow for
if
me?
you
or-
move that tree, you could use it as a moving shield.
Why aren't you wild shaping, man? Just turn into
You know
big,
what?
big creature.
That's based as fuck. I'm gonna do that. Can I?
I mean, you can't
reach?
do that this turn because you've already used your action in your bonus action, but you can move over there.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll take the. I guess it's half cover for me now. I guess maybe ish, or is it full cover?
It's no cover because you can't get behind it until you move it. It's up against the rock.
Ah, okay.
All right, roll me a luck roll, just a d20.
20.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. Damn, I'm rolling
You
really
are
good.
not
so far.
targeted. Agis, your turn.
Yippee! I kind of already had the luck roll rolled up, so I'm just gonna roll it.
All right, we'll do that first. You are going to be targeted by a veteran.
Ah.
They missed you. All right, your turn.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know how much health this blister's got, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna fucking magic missile. Yeah, I clicked. Nice. Do you want me to roll it individually again, or just roll?
You can just roll once and do then the extra ones is fine. Easier for the maths.
Yeah. That.
Okay.
And then.
So 6 more, please. 1d4, 64 plus 6.
Voila.
So 27 damage all told.
Yep.
Ah, it shouldn't make blood, but that's fine.
God, what have I done?
That's actually just the tree sap on the...
Yeah, and I guess that's me for one.
Alrighty. Shirogani's done. Luck roll. Not getting targeted. Miss. And miss. Alright. So I'm just going to throw a javelin at this mage. That's a miss. That's a miss. Okay. Excellent. This guy is now within 120 feet. So Brooke is just going to throw a boomerang at him. You know what the fun thing about a boomerang is?
It always comes back.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't always come back, interestingly.
Oh.
On a miss, it comes back.
Ah.
Yeah, he misses both times, but it comes back, so that's fine.
Wait, so it doesn't if you hit?
Nope, because it, I guess, hits them and then it knocks off its recall or whatever.
Okay.
Alright, well this Blackguard's got a big old man in front of him, so he's gonna try and shoot you with a short bow. That'll hit you. Alright, you take 3 points damage from that one, Moog. That one also hits you. And you can have 4 points damage. Celeste still can't move in. Sorrow, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna rage.
Alright.
I will get big as well. How much is that drop?
About 10 feet.
10 foot? I can just step down that then.
Yep. That's fine.
Nice.
Does not impact your movement at all then.
Cool. Is it half movement on this though?
Yes.
Cool.
Let me just double check one thing for you.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you don't have a feature that stops difficult terrain from affecting you. Are you turn?
That is me.
Oh, and luck roll. So just a d20.
Yes.
I
Alright.
recommend you use your bracelet if you haven't, Tom.
I have to do it next turn. I only just raged.
This is true.
Sorry, I'm dealing with like cat ass that's currently in my face. What are you doing?
Nice.
That's a hit. 11 damage that mage. You'll do a second shot. That one misses. Alright. Okay, Oriss still can't do anything. Left, your turn.
Okay.
We'll start with the luck roll. So. Cool, not getting targeted.
Hell yeah.
Also, to be clear, the luck rolls are only going to be for range attacks, not for when you're in melee. If you're like near someone who can just attack you, they might just attack you.
Oh, right, okay.
This is just because basically both armies are like volleying range attacks at each other, so there is a chance that a range attack is going to go near you, basically.
Yeah, I can see the king still from here.
Yep, he does have half cover because of the people in front of him. So
I'll ignore that though with sharpshooter.
Yep, yeah, never mind.
Okay, let's take a shot.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
That's a nat 20.
Man, Luft, you really got it out for this king.
Okie doke, plus an extra 2d4, yeah.
And I'll make that a bursting arrow.
Because of course you would.
You can declare those after you make the attack.
Yeah, it's when it hits.
That's sick.
Yep, that's the good thing about Arcane Archer. The bad thing, you only have 2 arcane shots, so I'm out.
Well, you made them count.
However,
Yeah.
this bursting arrow is also technically a crit, right?
Is it?
It is also a crit, yeah.
Oh,
Because it goes off of the attack from your first shot.
nice.
Alright, so your critical hit, by the way, hits him in the gut. I'm going to read what
Oh,
it
did
says.
he get a lingering injury?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to read what it says. You look down at your stomach and a wave of cold fear washes over you. You've taken a gut wound and it's only a matter of time until it turns septic. He's poisoned.
Oh,
Every
no.
24 hours he gains a level of exhaustion. This level of exhaustion may not be removed by non-magical means.
Oh,
And on top
this
of that,
poor
you then
fucker.
did 11 damage to him. And he is now incapacitated as he falls over.
Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck?
Surely that fucks with the morale. Surely
There will
that
be a
does.
morale roll. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Good shit, man.
Nice.
I'm more talking about this fucking gigantic thing that's rolling in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've only just witnessed.
Wait, what's rolling in?
The big
Oh, what the
cannon.
fuck is that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, cat, no, don't do that. Come on.
I'm gonna deal with that one.
Alrighty. That your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Oriss is going to make a morale roll with disadvantage against a 21. They rolled on that one. That one doesn't do anything extra to the morale, but yeah, the morale is lowered again. Alrighty. Doing anything else? Sorry.
No, that's it.
Alright, the king's turn then. Death save.
Oh, he's fucking down? Oh my god.
Oh wait, remember all of my things are non-lethal.
Okay. Never mind on the death
The
save then.
non-lethal gut shot.
Yeah, I mean, he can still be poisoned. That doesn't necessarily have to be.
Yeah,
fatal.
the effect of the gut wound doesn't say that he's going to take extra damage from it. It just means he's going to gain levels of exhaustion. So he could still technically die
Oh,
from it,
cat!
but in several days.
Why?
basically.
Why would you do that? Huh? Why would you roll over? Straight into the mic.
Okay.
Man, you're being such a goober right now.
That hits the Black Knight. That one misses the Black Knight. Alright. So once again, armies move in.
Did you ever finish Clair Obscura? Yeah, Pete, or not?
No, I haven't touched it in several weeks, but I've got time off this week, so I'll probably try and beat it this week.
Again, ruin me.
Oh, you
You
finally
played
played
it?
it?
I've played it.
Excellent.
Have you finished it, or?
I finished it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got to
I
the
wasn't
beginning.
the same after.
I got to the beginning of Act 3 and I haven't touched it since, so I know where I'm at, but like Act 3 is just like completely untouched at the moment for me. I just haven't. It's one of those things where like I don't want to like commit like a couple of hours to it one day. I want to like properly sit down, and I could have done it this week if I hadn't had to prep all of this. So
Oops.
That shit doesn't win fucking best soundtrack of the year. I will commit war crimes.
you know, it's like one person as well. I'm pretty sure who did the soundtrack.
I mean, I know that
I believe
What's
it
the
was
Bury
a
the Light
guy
guy
that
called?
they found on SoundCloud, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I wish I enjoyed it because it's one of those types of games where it looks like I would love it, but I just couldn't get into it. And it was the same with Persona 5. I bought that the other day and like refunded it, and then bought Kingdom Hearts instead.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, bought
My
the full
guy.
collection. And I'm gonna start making my way through it.
Excellent.
I
Stuck
think-
it on my 4K monitor and everything. It's a right nostalgia trip.
I think
Well, gosh,
Expedition
Sora, that
33 is
guy's
one of
got an
those games.
AK-47.
I think it's one of those games where gameplay really doesn't matter.
It's
Basically, for
really
story.
difficult for me though because it's just like it's not very user friendly, you know, like there's no map or anything. So it's just walking around trying to find shit that you're not really sure what it looks like or, you know, where it's supposed to be. It can
There's
be
lots
on
of
like a random
backtracking.
wall in a room somewhere, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's quite a struggle. Like I rage quit, yes, well not rage quit, but I just sort of like defeatedly gave up yesterday because I was just walking around for like 20 minutes and I couldn't find where I needed to go to progress. And like I was just like, okay, okay, I just need a break. I can't be dealing with this.
Yeah, Alex, the thing I posted in general was about your opinion on Claire Obscure. Sorry to say.
I mean, I think
I mean,
I
I'm
think
not saying it's bad or anything. As I said, I'm saying I want to enjoy it. It's not my type of game.
No, I know.
I just don't have the mechanics.
The meme is that you are wrong. Well, doesn't matter that your opinion is an opinion and therefore it can't be wrong. You are wrong.
It's weird. It's one of them things where it is just wrong though.
Yeah.
Universe works weirdly like that sometimes.
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, it's fine. I'm happier with Kingdom Hearts anyway, even if it does like frustrate me a little bit.
I feel like a lot of older games, sometimes you go back to them, you're just like, man, we've been like conditioned and we're soft now when it comes to video games. Video games used to like be difficult just in terms of like navigation and knowing where to go and like what objectives to pursue. And now it's just like, I'm not gonna blame Skyrim for it because it's not Skyrim that like started it or anything, but like it's a good example of what I'm talking about. It's like Skyrim is just like, oh, your quest marker is just like at any given point you just got a compass showing you exactly where to go, right?
Yeah, I
a
mean,
lot of video games have that sort of vibe, whereas like it's very clear cut what to do next. And so when you go back and play an older game that just didn't do that, case in point, look at Morrowind, it does not do that at all. It's just like, man, it's actually kind of hard.
Yeah, like, I mean, I think it's definitely nice to have the option, because if people don't want it to be that easy, then I think that's fine, but for me, it is genuinely a struggle sometimes, and it will just put me off a game, because I don't really think anyone wants to just be running around in circles for like 20 minutes.
Also,
It's not really playing the game, it's just
I'm
like...
not gonna lie to you. As I get older, I just kind of want to play games. I don't mind difficult games, but I don't want my time wasted. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
But-
only fine with it if I'm at the same time exploring the world and
I was gonna use
Stuff
an
like that
example
around
of a game that does it absolutely perfectly. I think is Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes,
Because
I
both-
agree.
Both the way to find your objectives is like very diegetic and meaningful to the narrative, but also you can just completely ignore and just explore the game, and the world is beautiful and encourages exploration. So, and there's stuff worth finding in it as well. It's not just like pretty stuff. It's just like there's actual like storytelling beats and what have you that you can find just from exploring the world. So,
Yeah, and also ways to get more powerful if that's your thing.
Yeah.
Like it was for me. That's probably the only game other than Black Flag in my memory where I went out of my way to actually try and collect a series of things and actually complete it. Like I went and just got all of the foxes, and I was so chuffed with myself. I've never done that before, and I do attribute that to the game making it feel worth it to me.
yeah, except
Like it was
for-
genuinely a help in the game to me.
except for Black Flag being the closest I've ever been to 100%ing an open world game. And I get to the final fucking treasure chest that you need to loot to get 100%, and it bugs out because it's next to a piece of tall grass and you cannot loot it while hiding in the tall grass, and it's not supposed to spawn there. It's supposed to spawn like a meter away, and I seethe about that. To the point
I
that
don't
the
think
Black Master remaster that we're definitely getting, because Matt Ryan basically confirmed it 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
I will not be 100%ing. Fuck that noise. I'm not doing it again. I'm not putting myself through
Yeah.
that pain.
I don't think I 100%ed it, but I know for a fact that I got every single armor set. And I know that because I took a day off school just to sweat it.
I think the only game I've 100%ed recently is Cyberpunk.
That takes a lot of effort.
77.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I had like a big old depression arc.
And you
Towards
thought
the end of
playing a
one of the
game that
years.
depressing would help?
Yeah, it definitely made it worse. It wasn't a good idea, but the one night I had two of the saddest songs. Yeah, I had I really want to stay at your house, and then what's it called? Let You Down, the fucking other one they did.
Yeah.
I had them on repeat, as I was completing all of the endings. So fucking, I'll tell you right now, none of them are great.
The thing with Cyberpunk soundtrack though is the health song Major Crimes that's on that soundtrack. Genuinely, when that came on the first time I clocked it, wasn't like during the story mission where it plays, it wasn't during like a major story beat. It was just something depressing had happened in the narrative recently, and then I was driving at night while it was raining and that song came on and I just went, oh, this is hitting exactly right. And it's not like a scripted moment, it's just it came on the radio and now I'm sad.
Yeah.
I keep thinking to myself, oh yeah, maybe I should download Cyberpunk and give it another try. But then I keep thinking, well, I haven't liked it the last 4 times I've tried it, so I don't see why that would suddenly change.
Did you play it before the expansion came out or after?
Before?
Oh, they changed it a lot when the expansion came out. They completely reworked a lot of the systems.
But also, just to
really
like really
improved it.
summarize it, Alex, just go ahead and look at that post in the general chat again. All right, cool. Let's roll for the armies real quick. Sorry, the movement of it takes so long. Once everyone's clashing in the middle, it will be less of an issue.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, that was a. While I am proud of myself for doing it, that was a very dark time.
yeah, I understand.
It was like what 3 in the morning as well by the time I completed it.
Okay, so bad news for your 2 armies. Both of them fail to do anything to affect Oriss' morale. But Oriss does the same back to them, so nothing beyond the hurting the king has happened yet. Ballista is going to shoot at Kevorov again, still with disadvantage because Kevorov's keeping her distance. Ooh, don't think that hits.
I really hope that cannon isn't loaded with grape shot, because if not, if it is, that's going to be a bad fucking time.
That misses Kevorov. Alrighty, I'm going to go grab a drink and then we'll start with Gion's turn again.
Right.
I genuinely didn't think the king was going to go down that easily.
No. Double crit attack will do it.
I suppose so. I'm waiting for someone to heal him, though. Yeah, I did. He's probably going to hate me forever now if he survives this.
He's gonna have a permanent tummy ache.
Yeah.
I'm real fucking worried about that cannon, man.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's fucking entered the battlefield like Grond. I wouldn't be surprised if those fuckers are chanting.
Now would be a really good time for Moog to pull out the fact that he has the gum fruit and just fucking respect.
Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna pull some crazy shit.
See, I love sniping, but also I do want to get into close combat so I can try out my Bokken.
You do have your new ring though now. It only applies to range attacks though, right?
It's only my ring, yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Only my bow.
You have to ask Pete Pete, you're back.
I am back. Hello.
Does that scary cannon have a name, and are the army chanting it as it comes in like Grond?
Betsy.
Roll me a perception check to see if you hear what they're calling it.
Perception. There it is.
You do not.
I can just imagine that just all going Grond, Grunt, 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 grunt. Is it coming in?
Alright, Gion moves up. She'll throw a dart at this guard. That hits. She'll throw another one.
Oh, I've just realised that's not a fucking cannon.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Is it some type of like trebuchet?
No.
Got a flamethrower?
Yeah.
Alright, this guard falls over dead as she throws 2 darts into his stomach. And that will be her turn.
We're about to receive some dragon fire of their own. Well, good luck, Tom.
Well, I am a tiefling.
You're not
If anyone was going to go for that thing,
Alright,
that's if it is a flamethrower.
Kefir is going to shoot her bow at this mage. That's a hit. That's her turn. Dai's turn. Okay, another fireball.
Yippee.
They fail their deck save. They fail their deck save. And they fail their deck save again, nice and easy.
I could single-handedly collapse the right flank.
Well,
Do it, Percy, you won't.
you gotta do that, yeah.
Again, bunch of people incinerated in flame.
Huh?
And oh, I forgot to roll for all of these luck rolls. Whoops. Gion's luck roll does not get targeted. Epheria's luck roll does not get targeted. Dai's luck roll does not get targeted. Fun fact, I rolled 2 16s there.
Oh, damn.
Alright. Hey, Soros, give me a wisdom saving throw, bud.
Gulp.
Gulp indeed.
That is a pass. You do not get commanded.
Oh. That'd have been funny if you just turned around and bat the fuck out of your woman.
I mean,
you
command-
can't, with command, you can't get them to attack an ally. You can just get them to do various other things.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's the
drop
one
weapon and
word.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You also
Or
can't
just like
command them
be
to
a
do something that would
bully or-
like instantly get them killed or anything like that.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. This guy is going to target Gion with a javelin.
Oh god, you were hovering over me there. Oh god.
Yeah, it was.
Wait,
What of
have I been hit before? I'm not on full health.
Then yes, you have been hit.
Damn.
He rolled a nat 1. There's not really anyone in his path other than Sorrows. So, we'll re-roll and see if he hits Sorrows, I guess.
What about the blackguard?
This guy, aiming at Gion. The Blackguard is not in his line of fire at all.
Oh, fair.
Does a 24 hit you, Sorrows?
Yes.
Like a fella once said, ain't that a javelin to the head?
Is that what a fellow once said?
Yeah.
Alright, you take 2
It's
points
now
of
that I
damage.
said it.
As a
Okey
javelin
dokey.
like skims your arm. And then his second throw, he will aim at Brug here and throw a javelin.
Not the homie.
That's a miss. Mo, your turn. Roll me a d20 first of all. Okay, you are being targeted by someone.
Yeah, I'm
You
not gonna roll inspiration for that.
are going to be targeted by... Alright. One of these fellas.
The cannon just shoots at me.
Oh no. Okay. Oh,
What do
actually,
you mean,
hold
oh,
on.
no?
Are any of them in range of you? They might not be. No, none of the people who can do that to you. Oh, actually, maybe this one. Oh, this one is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. 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 Oh no. Then.
Okay, well, anyway,
Oh
I'm
wait.
gonna
Hold on.
continue with my
No.
plan.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait. 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 Whoa. 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 Don't know why.
Um,
Oh, it was okay. It was 60 feet away from the other one that I was hovering over, not 60 feet away from you. Yeah. So none of them can target you. So instead, it is
Oh.
going to be a knight with a crossbow instead. Yeah, you're going to get targeted by a spell, but instead you're getting targeted by a knight.
okay, that's perfect. I mean, I was gonna do this anyway. Okay, I'm gonna look at the flask a little bit too long before drinking it, and I'll chug that boy down.
I mean, the attack happens before you get to do this. So,
Oh, okay, never mind.
an 11 misses you. You're fine. What are
Okay,
you doing?
perfect. Yeah, I drink, you know, COVID poison thing. And I will use the last little points of my staff to cast Bark Skin on myself.
All right.
Oh, my mouse just fucking died. Fuck me. And then I will. Considering my strength is basically through the roof right now, do I still get difficult terrain?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Oh wait, actually, difficult terrain. Probably would have made it to like maybe here instead. Okay. That's my turn then.
Okie doke.
Oh wait, we're outside. I do get 10 more movement. Oh. There we go. I'm done now.
Alright, Agis. Roll luck roll.
Yeah.
E, 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 E. Alright, you're getting targeted.
Mm-hmm.
That misses you.
Okay. I mean, if it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. Magic missile.
You better be, like, gonna be casting Mend as soon as you do break this thing, since you said now twice, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So when you do break it, you're gonna fix it, right?
Sure, I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
I mean, hey, if we get a ballista, we get a ballista. Pew.
Don't even bother rolling the other ones, you just try it, had 1 hit point left after your last
Yay! Okay, and then my bonus action. Can I please use my Stone of Sending to hit up Celeste?
Yep.
Cool. Stone of Sending, I will simply say, Ballista's down. Give him hell of a... I don't know, go. That'll be my turn. I did it.
Alright, Shiragane's turn. That is a 10. I said 10 or lower, so he's gonna get targeted. By a mage. Alright, well. I rolled to see what they're attacking him with, and they're attacking him with this. Ice Storm.
Oh.
Ah, so that's how we're playing. I see how it is.
A hail of rock-hard ice pounds into the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. Don't worry, Luft, you're not really in it. It's not more than half a token.
Good.
And then hailstorms turn the storm's area of effect into a difficult terrain. Oh, god damn it. I was hoping that it would leave the ice effect, but not the red, because the red was making it harder to see. But oh well. Cool beans. So, dexterity saving throw from Shiragane, first of all. He succeeds, so he's going to take half damage. Is this just knights in here? Just knights, wonderful. Okay. None of them are dead, but a bunch of them are injured. And I believe Ice Storm is a concentration? No, it's instantaneous. Never mind. Okay. However, the difficult terrain's still there, so I will leave up the effect, but yeah. Cool. Shiragani's turn then. He is going to move. And then shoot his longbow twice. Miss and miss. Also getting targeted by someone. He is getting targeted by a war priest. If a war priest is in range. Don't think there is one, so he gets lucky. Alright, he's going to get targeted instead by just a knight. Misses, and so it's his turn. And he's going to throw his javelin +1. That will hit. Done. Also getting targeted again by a war priest if there's one in range, but I don't think there is, so he is going to instead get targeted by a mage. Who was going to cast Firebolt on him. Alright, his turn. He will shoot. He has a range attack still. Yeah, he has his boomerang still. He'll throw it at this guard. That's a miss. He'll throw it again. That one hits. Losing him his boomerang, however, he does freehold damage to the guard. Nice. That was worth it. Okie doke. This one's going to try and shoot at... Options. It's going to try and shoot at Shirogane. Hit Shirogane. He takes 5 points of damage. Second attack with short bow. Misses, and third attack with short bow. Misses. So last turn, he'll bring Kevorth in, and then Kevorth will go on the turn. Sorry, it's your turn.
Okay. Charge this guy.
First of all, hold on your luck roll.
Oh, yep.
Okay, cool. Not getting targeted. Charging that guy.
Sweet. Oh, I'm going to make my element fire, by the way.
Okay.
My sword is very happy. It's finally going to taste blood.
Can you target him, please?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
But a 21 will hit him.
Sweet. That automatically, yeah, does the macro roll. And another d6. 19 damage.
Nice.
Still up.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's a lightsaber.
It's very clearly flames, but okay, yeah, 23 will hit.
I mean, it emits light. It is a saber of some kind.
See, now
And
Alex
it's
gets me.
plasma. 23 damage.
Okay. Also, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A 14 is a pass, you're fine.
Oh, cool.
Alright, that your turn?
Yep.
That shot misses. Second one also misses. Alright, Kevorth is going to fly in and double move.
Dragon.
Alright. Let's have a look at the... Oh, they double moved, never mind. Ignore me.
Oh,
Alright.
I forgot to ask, but I assume not. I take it there's no morale loss for the ballista.
Oh, there should have been a roll for that, sorry. Yes. Thank you for the reminder. You did magic missile. Can you just roll me a d20 plus 2, please?
Womp womp.
Alright. They need to be a 9 on the morale roll. Yeah, they're fine. Sorry.
Fair
They
enough.
might not be fine when the dragon starts breathing fire and the ballista was supposed to be the thing to keep the dragon away, but you know, yes. Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Alright. Luft, your turn.
Can I see through the ice storm?
Yes, it's literally just slippery floor now.
Oh, okay.
So it's difficult terrain, but it's yeah, it's not actual visual good or anything.
Then I shall target this guy.
All right. Hey, look, can you roll me a history check with advantage real quick? Now that you've targeted that guy. Yeah, that's the gladiator you fought in the gladiator pits before, in your first session as Luft.
Oh, what the fuck, man? What a dickhead.
What the hell?
I'm gonna take him down again.
Oh,
Oh,
What the
okay.
fuck?
Okay. Are you moving your character by any chance?
No?
Oh, weird.
I'm on my character sheet.
Uh, 26 will hit. Alright.
Cool, and then I'll shoot again.
That'll hit. Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn, I think.
He's unconscious. Agis' turn. That'll hit. Shoots the guard on the tree branch. Does 4 damage to him. Shoots again. Misses the second one. Alright. Oh, did we get you to roll luck or left? I don't think we did.
Oh, no, I don't think we did. Hang on.
D20, please.
Oof.
I believe it's pronounced Luft.
Luft.
Alright, you are going to get double attacked by whoever's about to attack you. Good news is it's a knight, so it's just crossbow.
Oh, okay.
Could have been a mage getting to do 2 spell attacks on you, because it would have been technically 2 different mages attacking you. But, no, it's just going to be 2 heavy crossbow attacks on you. 17 will miss you.
Yeah.
Yabogabi.
And a 16 will miss you. Alright,
Hell yeah.
cool. Alright, the armies then.
Yabogabi.
We have big dragon now, guys. There's no way we could lose, right?
I mean,
Looks at the two people that are about to be in line of sight of whatever that fucking contraption is.
yeah. It's the instant obliterator-inator.
Get fucked 9,000.
It's gonna blow up the whole tri-state area.
Now we get into the fun part, which is, I don't know who the fuck's who.
That is also an element of it, yep. I literally downloaded a module to see if I could do something about helping me with that. And I turned it off because it meant that players could also see it, and there was no option to toggle that off, and I went, gross. I don't want you to just be able to hover over a token and be like, oh, you're an ally. Things about to get very dirty and very bloody, and I don't want you to be able to just be like, oh yeah, no, that's a teammate. Orcs are probably a teammate. That's a pretty good indicator.
Yeah, no, I think we'll be fine with the orcs, but the other guys, maybe not so much.
And, you know, if they're on the left, they're probably your teammates. But basically, it's Mordhauer rules, and the issue is that your team is the red team, but the enemy are about to get covered in blood, so I genuinely can't work out whether that was an intentional decision by Mordhauer to just make it really difficult to work out who your allies were. But, like, it being red versus blue, but then also blood staying on you the longer you stayed alive was a real choice.
To be fair, in the heat of battle, it rarely ever mattered because you'd probably be swinging into your teammates anyway.
Apparently, I was better at the siege combat of Mordhauer than Alex was because I chose my hits. But
I just didn't care. I you know me, I was just swinging my maul around, just trying to hit whoever was in my path. It worked.
But if the enemy was red and I saw red, I absolutely would go for red, and quite often that was my allies covered in blood. So you know.
There were a couple of times I admit that I don't really regret, but there were a couple of times a couple of players were just like walking in front of me and then would like stop really slow, so I just batter their head in.
I still remember one time I was playing Mordhauer, and it was like the wave level mode where it's like, you know, waves of enemies attack you and you just gotta hold out. And it was on the like Ice Canyon map, and progressively over the course of it, everyone in the match died except for me and one other player, and when you die, you're out of that like mode, like you just go back to the lobby. And he had managed to get himself up into a little watchtower and was just like kill boxing the enemies over and over again as they went into a ladder, and they couldn't get to him. It was basically like kind of like cheesing it. And we were there for a good half hour, and eventually I made my way over to the tower without getting killed, and I just sat there for another 10 minutes while he just did this. I went, this isn't fun, but I also, if I quit, I don't get any of the XP. And while I could just, you know, jump into the battle and get myself killed, and I kicked him off the tower.
True, I was there because I died on the first round, and I was just there watching Pete for half an hour.
And I was just like, this is absolutely a dick move, but also, don't cheese it. Just play the fucking game. He was very mad. I remember him texting a lot of stuff in the text chat. I was just like, I don't know. I think it was funny.
I was very happy to not be spectating anymore.
I just don't understand grinding in games, honestly.
I don't in games like that.
Well, the thing is, I don't enjoy it in any game, but especially in a game where it's not, like, in SWTOR, as an instance, I will like, occasionally when I'm playing and I'm trying to do, like, story stuff, I will begrudgingly grind so that I can do the story stuff. And I hate the fact that I have to grind, but I will do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, in a game where you absolutely don't need to grind, why would you willingly subject yourself to that?
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, so is piss, but you know.
I'm not sure that's a taste I'd acquire.
Yeah, it's some people have that kink, so it is definitely an acquired taste.
It happened for Bear Grylls.
Yeah, that's true.
Does he actually start liking it, or is you just making the comment that he has drank his own piss?
There's absolutely no way it was necessary for him to drink his piss that amount of times.
Okay.
It's a myth anyway. You won't survive on piss.
Every single episode is like, now we must drink our own piss.
It is not a myth. It is that it won't keep you going for long. It will keep you going a little bit, but like it's recycling. It's what's what I'm looking for?
It's waste.
No, what's the word I'm looking for? It's diminishing returns. Like it will not keep you going that long, but if it's the difference between like you getting an extra 24 hours of being able to keep going and someone finding you, then yes, do it, sort of thing. Case in point, the guy who cut his own arm off, that 127 hours is about, he did it. So, and
now a nice cup of piss.
But yeah, you know, I probably wouldn't do it if I was just stuck in the wilderness. I might do it if my arm was also pinned against a rock and I was gonna die if I didn't cut my own arm off. Then I might, you know. Alright, I need to do some dexterity, not dexterity, sorry, some constitution saving throws for some people who are in the smog. Okay. Cool, everyone but the veterans fails. 3d8. Screen's getting so covered in blood. Alrighty. Should not have done that. Gotta say, I feel like this is going quicker than the last combat like this we did in D&D. It's still not quick though, is it?
That's gonna speed up now.
What did you say, Tommy?
How long did we spend on that?
Two full sessions.
Yeah. That's quicker than I would have expected and what I remember. That was... Whew.
Alrighty. All that. This wasn't supposed to come with it. Alrighty. I think that's basically all the movement. So now the rolls, and then we'll move on. Stone Bay's ineffective in its attack. Oriss is ineffective in its attack. Virus's turn. Against Stone Bay, that might be... That's not effective, that's fine. And then against Oriss... That is effective, okay. So then... Not enough to overwhelm, though. Okay. Still no effects to morale from either side. Back up to the top of the turn order, and it's John's turn. She's going to move 50. Actually, no, she has 22.5 feet of movement, sorry, so another 7 feet on top of that, and she'll throw a dart at this guy. Miss. Second one's a hit. Oh, and do we need a luck roll for her? She is going to be targeted by someone. She is going to be targeted by a War Priest if there is one in range, which I think there is. There's not. Still not. Oh, never mind, there is. We can do this. But that messes up. Okay. Kypheria's turn. Luck roll. That's a fail. She is going to be targeted by a mage. is going to target her. Unfortunately, I don't think that's within range. Oh, it might be. Okay, we'll see. I guess we'll see if this is within range. Okay, this is unfortunate. What I've landed on. This mage is going to use Cone of Cold on everyone in that area. A blast of cold air erupts from their hands. Each creature within that 60-foot cone must make a Constitution saving throw. That includes you, Agis. That is a fail from Agis.
Gulp.
Success from Kypheria, who also has the evasion feature. Oh, dexterity saving throw only. Oh well. Alright, the king. Succeeds. Brack fails. Your war priests. Gonna fail. And this one guard who's in the area as well. Alright. So everyone except for Kypheria and the king fail.
But where is the king right now? I've lost him.
Which king are you referring to? There is currently 2 on the battlefield. 3 of you
The-
cancelled.
Oh no, never mind, I found him. The enemy one. But yeah, I got him.
Alright. You all take 38 points of damage.
Are you doing okay?
No.
I don't know why I asked that. That was kind of dumb.
Oh no! You have frost-nipped toes, Aegis! You cannot take the dash action. This effect lasts for 3 rounds.
Yeah, I feel like after 38 damage, I don't think Aegis was planning to dash anywhere anyway, except for maybe away.
And then Kypheria and the king are going to take 19 damage each. Them's the breaks with being targeted by mages sometimes. That was its only 5th level spell, but yeah. Alright, Kypheria's turn. She's gonna target the mage who just did that to her. That hits. Does 4 damage. Alright. She will also... she'll hold her potion for now. Actually, she can probably take it. Okay. Dice done. Not getting targeted. I still got fireballs for days, so I said for days. For some days. Not forever. But for now.
He's firing his baller.
He's firing his laser. Fail. Fail. And finally, please fail, because that makes my life really easy, mages, if you also fail. Hey, everyone in here fails. Alright. The Blackguard's turn. It's the one right next to you, Sars.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. He's going to try and attack you with his glaive. Before he does that, he casts a spell on his glaive. And the glaive starts to glow gold a little bit. 25 will hit you.
Yes.
Okay. Take 10 from that, which will be half because you're raging, plus... another 10 that won't be halved of radiant damage. Plus... give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you are not blinded.
Oh, God.
You are going to take 15 points of damage, though, all 12 from that first attack.
Yep.
And then he's going to attack you a second time. That one misses. And then he'll attack you a third time.
Oh, my God.
That one hits. I'm going to reapply your rage real quick, because I didn't actually apply the actual effect. But I've given you back the use of it just so I can apply it again. So don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so then it auto does the damage for me, rather than me to manually do it. There we go. Cool. That's its turn. Okay, this guy's going to target Gion with a javelin.
Oh gosh.
I'll hit her. Oh, fuck it. She'll try and deflect. Yeah, she negates the damage. I won't bother her spending a key point to throw it back. And then he'll throw another javelin at her. That one also hits her. But she takes 3 points damage from that one. Alright. Mo, your turn. Luck roll, please.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I think I have this much movement.
So your
Um,
normal movement is 25 feet of movement. Half would be 12.5. So unless you're double moving.
I mean, it tells me I have 5. Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll double move. That's fine.
Okay. That's your
Um,
action as well.
Yeah. How tall? Like, if for example I were to climb up from here, how tall is it to get up there?
You could do it without it impeding your movement because how tall you are right now.
Oh, so it's just I walk up basically.
Not quite walk, but like it's like knee height.
Yeah,
for
but
you.
yeah, so I don't have to actually roll climb basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting. I am thinking. I'm gonna do that next turn. Okay. That's me.
Okay.
I really hope we get to next turn. Please.
Agis, luck roll, please. Oh no. You're also being targeted by a mage. Pray that they don't do a fifth. They're doing a 5th level spell.
I'm doing the biggest frowny face right now.
It's I'm rolling for it, so it's it's all above board. They can't hit you with Cone Cold. Never mind, they're not going to do a 5th level spell. Let's re-roll, see what they can hit you with. That's not Cone Cold. Yeah, they can do Ice Storm on you instead. Alright, dexterity saving throw, please. Unfortunate. Alright, let's do everyone else in this area as well. Okay, the War Priest succeed. Knight fails. Okay, Furia fails. King succeeds. And Brack fails. Okay.
Would Kyphera still be able to uncanny dodge?
She can do evasion, which still makes it take half damage, even though she failed. Its evasion is half damage if she fails, no damage if she succeeds. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes, from the text. Yeah.
So these are the people who are going to take full damage. I'm selecting now. They're going to take 19 damage. Oh, you're still up. And then the others are going to take half damage. Alrighty. And then that area is difficult terrain. It is your turn, Agis.
Fucking joy. I'm so glad.
I mean, you're still standing after all this time.
Yeah. Fucking just.
I'm still standing.
Cool. I'm gonna use a bonus action to fucking use a potion.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I should target myself for this.
Poor Agis got hit with a fucking cone of cold, followed by an ice storm in 6 seconds. And she's like, I'm so cold and in pain. And,
Yeah, I fucking hate the cold as well.
Hey, you're back on you're back on 34 hit points.
Fucking flares up all my torture injuries. Well, fucking great, I guess. That was 10 for fucking. I'm not gonna get in melee anytime soon. So in that case, I will target that mage because fuck him or them.
Okay.
I'm inclusive in all of my ass beatings. Anyway, I'll fucking attack with my longbow.
Oh, hit.
Okay, so we'll do that much plus 1d4 cold.
So 9 damage, sorry.
Yep.
Okay, they are still up. That you done?
Yeah, I've used my bonus action, I've used my movement, I've used my action.
Alright, Shiragani's done. Hop down here. Luck roll for him. He's fine. Okay, who's he going to target? This is where it becomes a struggle to remember who's who. He will, yeah, he'll target the barbarian dude that Luft's also targeting. Why not? And damage, followed by eight damage. Also, I completely forgot to do something. Okay. Braxton. He has no more ranged weapons, but he does have this.
Bomb?
Bomboozler.
Bomb!
Within this sturdy, corrosion-resistant polyhedron is a phial of polyhydrous ooze, a caustic substance with remarkable powers of biological alteration.
Oh, is it like a polymorph bomb or something?
It is.
The boogie bomb from
As an
Fortnite.
action, you can press a button on the polyhedron, which crushes the phial and tosses the device up to 60 feet away. The resulting chemical reaction produces an explosion of acid in a 20-foot radius. Each creature in the area
Oh,
must
that's
make a
crazy.
dexterity saving throw.
Yo, I want to make them.
I can't be bothered to roll for them. They all fail. I'm going to do the saving throws now, just like one roll for everyone in the group, because I cannot be fucked to do it for each individual stat block in the group. Which is what I was doing before, where it's like every guard rolls the same, every knight rolls the same. It's too much effort. To make it quicker, just one each, especially since we've only got half an hour left of this session, so we're not going to finish today, which is fine. They're all going to take 46 acid damage. The only exception will be heroic characters. They can still roll, but okay. That mage is dead. Alrighty. Rogue's turn. He is getting targeted by... he is getting targeted by a war priest if there's one in the area. Which that is.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not feeling healthy right now.
I'm doing great. Though I do feel like up there is a bit more, you know, mosh pity.
That will hit Rug with Guiding Bolt. He will take 15 points of damage. Alright, his turn. He's gonna throw a javelin at the guy who took his boomerang. He misses. He'll throw another javelin. That one hits. And 7 points of damage. This guy, I believe, is going to be dead. He is indeed. And also he gets launched off of the fallen tree from that. Hey Tom. Hey Tom. Tommy.
I'm like confused. Hey Pete. Hey.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Leave the bird.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, still not commanded.
He's really trying that, huh?
Alright. Celeste is on the back of Oriss. He's just gonna shoot some people.
Again, all I can imagine is this guy just like the tone of his voice is just like him trying to train a puppy. Like, no, down.
Oh wait. When did Celeste lose his longbow? Okay, Celeste doesn't have a longbow anymore. Never mind, he's not gonna shoot jack shit. Alright. Sarah's turn then.
Oh, I may or may not have his longbow.
Yeah, that might explain it.
Whoops.
Sorry, roll me a luck roll.
Yep.
All right. Not getting targeted by anyone.
Got that for attack. God damn it. Oh well.
D20's a D20, then, man. It goes to your
D20
stats.
is a D20.
That will hit.
Saying that, I wonder if Pete reset his stats.
I did reset all the dice stats, yes. That's what you're asking.
Good.
28 damage.
28 damage is very, very nice.
Very nice indeed.
He's still standing. He does need to make a concentration saving throw for something. Alright.
Is it? It wasn't nice enough, though, I take it.
He's still standing.
I've got to give it to the guy. Okay.
That one misses.
Okay. I'm going to use a bonus action, and I'm going to use my restoration ointment.
Quickly smear yourself with some aftershave. 1d4. Wait, no. 2d8 plus 2 hit points.
Yeah. Yeesh.
It's not very good. Not very good, Tommy. It's not a very good health roll.
Not very good.
Alright, that your turn?
That is my turn.
King's gonna hop down, and he is going to use his bow. That's a hit on the mage. Damage, and then he'll do a second attack. And that does 10 damage. Alrighty. Oriss turn.
Oh, baby. Dragon time.
Oh boy. It's not that big of a range, unfortunately, in terms of the cone. So he can hit a couple at the moment because he's not in the right position just yet. So I'm gonna save it for now. I'm not gonna have her attack just yet, because otherwise she'll only be able to hit 3 people with it, is the thing. So she'll double move instead to get into position. She is now on a point though where people can be attacking her, so luck roll. She's gonna get targeted by someone. She's gonna get targeted by a knight. It's not really gonna do that much, so I don't think, but you know, every little bit helps, I guess. Well, they got a nat 20. Oh, okay. It is 13 points of damage. Alright. Luft, your turn.
Okay.
Luck roll, please. Ten or lower. You're getting targeted by someone. You're getting targeted by a knight as well. Let's just find a knight in this mess. Too many fucking tokens. There we go. That'll do. Who spawned like 600 tokens in here? What the hell?
I don't know.
That will miss you. All right, your turn. What are you doing? Wait a second, you've not been hit yet by any of the people who fucking targeted you. This is bullshit.
I'll keep shooting this guy.
Okay. 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 Still standing. Extra 1 damage. Still standing. Don't worry, you didn't get Baldur's Gate freed.
And another attack.
Will also hit. Plus. Very nice. 19 damage. He is still standing.
Damn.
That your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Aki is going to shoot one of these knights with longbow. That was nearly a nat 20, but instead it's a miss. And she'll do a second attack. That one will also miss. Alright. You know what, actually, in the interest of fucking time, since we've got 15 minutes left, I'm going to move all the tokens after the session to get them all into melee, because they're basically all going to be in melee next round anyways, or close to it. I'm just going to do the fucking rolls for them.
Yeah.
And then once they're in melee, I probably won't be moving them that much. Alright, Kingdom of Stonebay just rolled a nat 20 on their attack. Very, very good. I'm going to then make them roll their power with advantage. Was that nat 20? Cool. Oriss meets it though on the morale roll, and so Oriss does not lose any morale from that attack. Oriss's attack is a fail. Oriss's attack on Stonebay is enough to do a power roll. Okay. I have a feeling Stonebay is not going to lose any morale from this, but we'll have a look. Yeah, Stonebay does not lose any morale.
We haven't lost any morale yet, right? Like our side?
As far as you're aware.
Ah, okay.
And then they fail to do anything to Oriss. What I will kind of explain is that basically the Kingdom of Stonebay and the Kingdom of Oriss essentially have less morale to lose because they're two smaller armies. So they can both get attacked independently and potentially because they're not like a unified force.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Either one could get broken separately. but Oriss has more health to lose, but can also be targeted by 2 armies, basically. So, yeah.
That makes sense.
And also, you can do stuff that will directly impact their morale as well. Alright. Gion's turn. Oh, actually, no, there was one other thing I needed to do, or 2 other things. This gets into position. First of all. And also, a War Priest is going to try and do something. Alright. The priest heals the king for 17 hit points. He's back up.
For now.
Not have anything to say about it. Alex has.
Well, Alex should have chosen to not do non-lethal, I guess, if you want. If you wanted them to die.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
The king's back up. The one that you knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, even if I did it lethal, they still probably could have just got him back up.
This is true. But
Also, their morale was broken by it, so...
Yeah.
alright, Gion's gonna punch the Black Knight. Or Black
We
Guard,
can
sorry.
farm him for morale.
Yeah.
Spot trap him.
See how your puny king falls time and time again.
It would definitely break his morale.
I get knocked down. I get up again. You ain't gonna keep me down. I get knocked down.
Now, Moog, in your big form, I need you to point that flamethrower up. Or at least turn it around to them.
Trust me, I'm fully prepared for what's to come.
I didn't mean to make him invisible. Whoops. Gion is going to do a flurry of blows. What she's gonna do? She's gonna flurry them blows.
She flurry her blow till she key point.
What the hell? It's such a weird joke to make. Calum. I would never make a joke like that.
Sure, but
That's a nat 1. That's a miss. That's a miss. If I've ever seen a freaking miss in my life. That's a miss.
She hit Saurus's ass.
Alright, but those last 2 missed, unfortunately. Kyfuria's turn. Oh, I didn't roll a luck roll for Gion today. Whoopsie. Okay, she's not being targeted. Kyfuria is getting targeted twice. By a War Priest. She's not within range of most of the spells, so I have very limited options of what I can hit her with. She's gonna get targeted by 2 guiding bolts.
Damn.
First one hits. She gets 15 points of damage from it. And she's still up. She did just get Baldur's Gate freed.
Jesus.
Second guiding bolt towards her. Hits. And with that, she is down. I left her to do her what's it called? drink her potion for one more turn because the potion will almost certainly fully heal her. So I was like, I'll leave it. Whoops. Die's turn. Alright. To quote Calum, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. 4th level fireball.
Ooh. Ooh, burn 'em.
Boom.
They all fail their saving throws. Okey-doke. $96 fire damage. $38 damage for all of this lot. Here we go. Should have added them to the turn order first so they could all get their skulls. What if I can... Again, I will probably sort this out after the session, in the interest of moving on. So, Blackguard's turn. He's going to target Gion with his first attack. That will hit her. And she will take 9 points of damage. His second attack will be on her again. And this time, he's going to hit her with a branding smite.
Paladin.
He hits. So you take 9 points of damage from the actual hit, and then the branding smite. With an extra astral radiant damage, she gets hit for an additional 2d6 radiant damage, and target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius. 2d6 radiant damage. Okay. And his final attack will also be on Gion. That will also hit. Five points damage. Alright. This guy is going to first of all, finally, enter a rage. It's been in ranged combat the entire time, so there's been no point raging, but now he's entering a rage.
Some barbarian on barbarian action.
Plus other bastard.
And he will also enter a frenzy when he does this. It won't affect this turn, but if he survives next turn, it will affect.
You got a little cuck knight?
First attack misses. Second attack will hit Sorrows. As he hits you with his Warhammer, you are going to take 2 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
2?
Ah. Mogutten. That is a 10 or lower. So, getting targeted by somebody. You are getting targeted by a veteran.
Oh, dope, please don't.
Going to get targeted by this veteran up here. He's going to shoot.
He's like,
you.
huh, what's that big old man doing over there?
Hey, buddy, you ever seen Attack on Titan? He misses, surprisingly. All right,
Hey.
your turn. He missed by 1, but anyways.
Okay. Go time, baby. Okay, I mean, I will need a little bit of space for this. So there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can basically switch up bonus actions for actions, right? Like,
Anything
I can
that
turn
you
an action into a
so
bonus.
yeah, one of the things we have as a homebrew rule is anything that can be done as a bonus action can be done as an action instead if you
Okay.
want to.
Perfect. Then I'll chug down this bad boy. The last one I have, Agis. Don't forget about you. And then I would like to please turn it to a giant constrictor snake, please.
You can. I just as an FYI, I'm not saying you can't do this, but I don't know whether the enlarge applies when you then wild shape. What do people feel like? Because technically, when you wild shape into a creature of its size category, right?
I mean, I know that you can cast
You can cast it
enlarge
afterwards.
on it.
Yeah. But it's the fact of like, so if you're a normal-sized human, so medium-sized, right? And you are transforming into a giant constrictor snake, you're already becoming giant. So the size changes by doing the wild shape. So what I'm saying is I'm not sure you as a human right now being enlarged will affect your wild shape versus if you get enlarged after you've wild shaped. But
Well,
if other people disagree, then I'm willing to be overruled on this one. But that's my
I'd
personal
say
feeling.
he technically has a buff applied on him, and the buff is still applied on him if you change his shape.
that would have been my argument as well. I mean, I don't mind if it's not. Like, that's fine. It's just that I have the enlarged buff on me right now.
Yep, no, I understand that. So we've got 2 in favor, 1 against. Alex and Calum, what are your feelings?
Sorry?
So Moog wants to turn into a constrictor snake, who will then be even bigger than normal because he's already enlarged. My argument against it is, mechanically speaking, when you can wild shape into something that is a different size to you, the changing size is doing the wild shape. So him currently being larger than normal shouldn't affect wild shape. Whereas Samo and Tommy's argument is that it's a buff, he should get to keep the buff.
If it was a spell, I would probably agree with you, but because it's a potion that's like a persistent effect, no matter what, I'm inclined to agree with both of them.
Yeah, I would also say that, like, his size is inherently bigger, therefore, like, the thing he would change into would just be bigger as well.
Okay. Yeah, I've been overruled. So therefore, what are you turning into again?
I love you guys.
Love
Yeah,
democracy.
I mean, it's the thing. I'd rather get your opinions on it rather than just be like, nah, I disagree. So, just to confirm, were you turning into a giant constrictor snake? Is that something you can already wild shape into?
Yes, that's
So,
the thing I
yeah.
turned into in that room thingy. Whatever.
Just wanted to make sure. So that's already huge. Yeah. You're about to turn into a gargantuan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of wild shapes being to scale. So, like, if a gnome wild shapes, for example, like, it may still be bigger than the gnome, but it still won't be as big as if, like, you know, a human turned into, like,
but
whatever.
that is not mechanically how wild shape works, was my argument. But again, I'm happy to be overruled because it's more fun this way. So, it's just obviously that will now be consistent going forward. So, right, we need to make you a size bigger again. I've very nearly made you a 34 grid wide constructor snake just then.
It's a big ass snake.
That is a big ass snake. Too big. You know what? I feel like being afraid of snakes is probably a pretty common fear. They do live in a desert. I'm going to give them advantage on their morale roll, but a gargantuan constrictor snake has just shown up on the battlefield, so I'm
I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Roll me just a d20 plus your spell ability again.
Yes. Also, it's also with the bonus that I can breathe fire and I'm like plagued.
Yeah, I'm
and...
aware of all the bullshit. Not all of that bullshit is showing up on your character sheet or like your token right now. Just make a note of all the potions you've drank today if you haven't already.
I have.
Just because we're gonna need to remember this next week. Okay, so they need to beat a 12 with advantage. They're probably gonna beat this, but you know.
I assume so.
They rolled a 12 on the die. Cool.
Oh well.
All right, what else? Are you
actually, can I? I mean, okay, it's too late now. I would have maybe rolled with advantage there, but it's fine. It's over.
Well, my argument was that like they live in a desert. While being afraid of snakes is a common fear, I feel like if you live in an area where snakes are, you're more likely to have overcome that fear because it's not.
Yeah.
You kind of have to, sort of thing. Albeit it is a gargantuan snake, so when it starts fucking people up, then they might have issues.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Alright, what else are you doing on your turn, or was that everything?
I mean, I don't have an action anymore, so okay. I'm kind of... Yeah, no, I'm good.
Just big snake.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. We are over time. Do we want to get to the end of this round of combat, or do we just want to end it mid-round? I'm easy either way.
I kind of did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. It's very easy to just end the session mid-combat round. That's not a problem. All right. I'll move on to the Agis' turn though, and that will be where we start next session.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. The battle will continue. It might be done next session, or depends. Might be a session after that as well. I don't know. But either way, which means no dice stats still, because there's no point posting the dice stats for session 50. Where, in terms of like the looking back sort of thing. We'll obviously do it for the actual session, but not for like not for the entire campaign sort of thing. There's no point because we're so near the end. So.